But bringing up a son, even a blind one, isn't a lifetime occupation. Now, the more you help him, the more you hurt him.
Woe unto Shelbyville, should they underestimate our strength in dramatic interpretation.
Oh, thank you, Artie.
Our current speed limit is an anachronism. The fatuity... Will you shut up?
Wait a minute. That word you keep calling me?
Ignoramus?
Ignoramus? It means I'm stupid, doesn't it?
There is a difference between ignorance and stupidity.
Not to me, there isn't, you...
Homer?
Ignoramus?
You're the ignoramus.
Homer.
No, you are.
Homer, would you like to present your rebuttal?
With pleasure.
I had him for 4 years. Solid C student. Made a lab last year.
He's off.
My mother would like to enroll in Painting from Life 2B, please.
Whoa. Not so fast there, Pint Size. I'm afraid no one can enroll until Professor Lombardo personally inspects and approves their portfolio.
Lisa, this was a bad idea.
Ah, very good. Fabulous. Ah, even better. You have real talent.
Do you really think so? My high school art teacher hated them.
What? The man was a fool. But still, one must admire the force of his conviction.
Then I'm in the class?
Oh, my dear, there couldn't be a class without you. Now, if you'll excuse me, nature calls. Marvelous!
Oh.
Now, using the Lombardo method, you learn to see everyday objects as a simple grouping of geometrical shapes. Here, we see how 2 concentric circles, various trapezoids, ellipses, and yes, even a rhombus can create an adorable little bunny rabbit. It's just that easy. Hey, what gives? These donuts are piling up.
Yeah, Homer Simpson went on a diet.
Oh, my God. And I just bought a boat.
Margarita, I want you.
Mr. Devereaux, I can't work under these conditions.
Have it your way, baby. You're fired.
Oh, Avery.
Call me Mr. Devereaux.
Will you?
Ah, Simpson, there's someone I want you to meet. Aristotle Amatopoulos, owner of the Shelbyville Nuclear Power Facility.
Huh? What?
It seems Harry's been having terrible worker problems at Shelbyville.
They've lost their zest for work. You must help them find their Ine Haratu Naduleve.
The Ine Aratu Dula what?
Yes.
We want you to give them a pep talk that turns them from a bunch of donut-eating goof-offs into a pack of Homer Simpsons.
But I really can't tell them anything.
No, cut the false modesty. It's getting tiresome. Besides, it's your duty. Employee of the month isn't all ham and plaques. Well, Smithers, how kind of you to pay us a visit.
Couldn't help it, sir. The barking here is terrible.
This man has no love for his power plant.
Be gone from my sight. That one's always been a problem.
As I look out into this sea of smiling faces, I am filled with a sense of loathing and revulsion. You are not workers. You are a pack of mangy, cut-chewing, ugly goats. Well, you're in for a treat. We have with us today a real man. Behold the glory. That is Homer Simpson.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Homer, for saving my plant. With that idiotic rhyming, do you even know what button you push?
Sure, Mo.
Well, how do you do, neighbor?
Hi, Ned. I didn't know you were an actor.
Oh, indeedly doodly. I've even been in a streetcar once before. I played Blanche Dubois. Just part of the fun of going to an all-male school.
Hello, I am Llewellyn Sinclair. I have directed 3 plays in my career, and I have had 3 heart attacks. That's how much I care. I'm planning for a 4th.
Maybe I should have taken a nice calligraphy class.
Oh, forget about it. That Mr. Takahashi's a lunatic.
Quiet!
Sorry.
I am not an easy man to work for. While directing Hats Off to Hanukkah, I reduced more than one cast member to tears. Did I expect too much from 4th graders? The review, play enjoyed by all, speaks for itself. Those auditioning for the role of Stanley, take off your shirts. Take off your shirts! Déshabillez votre chemise! Schnell, schnell, schnell! Nope. Try joining a gym. Oh, ye gods!
Hey, man, if you like that, you should see my butt.
You. You're my Stanley.
Hot diggity. Yeah. Aw, isn't that cute? Me without a camera.
Here, my sister runs a daycare center.
I guess a few weeks wouldn't hurt her. Maggie is allergic to strained pears, and she likes a bottle of warm milk before nap time.
A bottle? Mrs. Simpson, do you know what a baby's saying when she reaches for a bottle?
Baba?
She's saying, I am a leech. Our aim here is to develop the bottle within.
That sounds awfully harsh.
Mrs. Simpson, I don't like to toot my own horn, but we're the only daycare center in town that's not currently under investigation by the state.
Oh. Well, be a good girl, Maggie.
I'm sorry, Maggie, we don't allow these here.
What you doing, Ma?
I'm looking for a film critic to help judge our festival. Did you know there are over 600 critics on TV, and Leonard Maltin is the best looking of them all?
Ew.
Welcome to Coming Attractions. I'm your host, Jay Sherman. Thank you. Tonight, we review an aging Charles Bronson in Death Wish 9.
I wish I was dead. Hey.
But first, we have a special guest, Rainier Wolfcastle, star of the reprehensible McBain movies.
Jay, my new film is a mix of action and comedy. It's called McBain. Let's get silly. Did you ever notice how men always leave the toilet seat up? That's the joke. You suck, McBain! Now, my Woody Allen impression. I'm a neurotic nerd who likes to sleep with little girls.
Hey, that really sucked!
The film is just me in front of a brick wall for an hour and a half. It cost $80 million.
How do you sleep at night?
On top of a pile of money with many beautiful ladies.
Just asking.
Yeesh. Coming up next, the Flintstones meet the Jetsons.
Uh-oh. I smell another cheap cartoon crossover.
Bart Simpson, meet Jay Sherman, the critic.
Hello.
Hey, man, I really love your show. I think all kids should watch it. I suddenly feel so dirty.
All right, it's time to vote for the grand prize.
I vote for Barney Gumbel's sensitive yet unfortunately titled film, Pocahontas.
Second.
Well, I vote for Burns' movie.
Me too. Now let's get going. I got a date with Eudora Welty. Coming, Eudora.
How can you vote for Burns' movie?
Let's just say it moved me to a bigger house. Oops, I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet. Oh, dear.
2-2. Well, Homer, it all comes down to you.
Football in the grind. Football in the grind.
Well, we're not going to resolve this deadlock anytime soon.
Why don't we all take a 5-minute break? It'll clear our heads.
Good idea, Marge. My mind is going a mile a minute.
I knew this would happen. I put you on the jury and you vote for the stupidest film.
I have every right to be on that jury, even though I got there because I'm sleeping with the head of the festival.
How many times have I heard Rex Reed say that?
Oh, great. Now you're gonna make fun of me.
No, Homer, I won't make fun. But I will suggest that there may be better things in life than seeing a man get hit in the groin with a football.
Well, Homer?
Marge, I've got some serious thinking to do.
Now, do not worry. In my film, A Future Droid in King Arthur's Court, I learned that it takes a Robo-Knight to defeat a Robo-Knight. And to defeat a paparazzo, it takes this man. Let me introduce the world's greatest celebrity shutterbug, Enrico Iritazio.
Buongiorno.
How are you gonna help us, Beefaroni?
Allow me to explain. I take embarrassing pictures of Homer, harass him day and night. Justice will be served, and I will be a god in your eyes.
See? It is good. I declare this meeting adjourned. Now,
Well, you know, Lord, if you want more people here, there's a category you're not considering.
people who bring their dogs on planes and say they're therapy pets.
I can hear you. Oh, and nice to meet you, finally. So, you made me in your image. Well, it's like looking in a mirror. Not...
Who did that?
It wasn't me.
Oh, you traitor!
If he ever hurts my baby, I'll kill him.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Friends, family, I take great delight in informing you that the bride and groom have written their own vows.
Stick to the script, amateurs!
Oh, my God. This is too weird. Artie, you are the greatest lover ever. When we make sex, it is so, so good. I can't take this anymore. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, this is really creepy. Even the rhino's leaving.
You may now kiss the bride.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
Hey, homie, I can see your doodle.
Maggie, cut that racket.